Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys doing good. I'm doing pretty well as always. Today is a nice Saturday, a nice day to make a nice video for you guys, and we get directly into it. On my last video, one subscriber asked me that if I can make a DABABY type beat tutorial, so how to make a DABABY type beat, and that's exactly what we will do today. So let's get directly into it and let's make a banger. So guys, let's get it. So when somebody asked me to how I make a DABABY type beat, I'm not the type beat producer, so but I will give you some tips how I would do it to get in this mood. And basically what's the most important thing about that, it's listen to the music. Before I made this video, I typed in DABABY in YouTube, and I really like his music, so I listen it all the time. But for people who are not so familiar with his music, it's maybe the best idea at the beginning to listen to the music, check out his tracks, listen to him, and then you will get directly a point where to start a DABABY type beat. In my opinion, DABABY goes kind of, the melody is not so important by a DABABY type beat, because he have tracks like B.O.B. Where you have this flute melody going, and it's a kind of a simple melody with hard-hitting drums. And what makes DABABY, it's his flow, you know. You will make sure that he have much space in the beat, so everything is pretty simple but bouncy. And that's by every track. For the BPM, he uses a range from 125 to 180, so it's a big range for beats. I give you guys a sample. Rockstar is around 180, BOP is around 126, so it's not so easy to say this BPM match to this artist. Sometimes it works, but in this case not. Let's make a nice melody. Let's see what I come up with. I will start with a BPM from 130, I guess, and then we see where we come, because the most important thing by DABABY are the drums. So let's get it, let's make a nice melody and then move on. So guys, that's the melody what I did. Sorry that I skipped that, but it takes kind of a long time because I want to go in a rockstar kind of direction with this beat tutorial, and I don't know why, but it takes like like a month. And if you want a more in-depth tutorial about to make this melody or melody like this, leave a comment and I will do that definitely. But I have the feeling in the last few videos that they get very long all the time, and by the DABABY type beat, in my opinion, the drum line doesn't matter more than the actually melody, because his melody game is very chaotic, like sometimes melodic, sometimes not, sometimes easy. But anyway, that's the melody I come up with. So I use the nylon guitar from Omnisphere, just simple nylon guitar patch. I deactivate the reverb stuff 2 times, and I use that effect, just cut out the lows, RC20 to give it a more nice feeling, more sampled feeling, and a reverb. I did the same on both channels. That's how the chords look. I just strum them with Alt S, that it sound like that. I will show you. And together with the counter melody, it sounds like that. Pretty dope. And I don't want to make exactly the same like Rockstar, but I want to go kind of this direction with this track. So let's move on and come up to the drums, and then I'll show you some stuff, what he did, or what he do mainly. For this track, for this beat, and it's the same BPM like Rockstar, it's 180, so it's pretty fast. And for a melodic beat like this, you will keep the drums kind of simple. So let's take a clap. let's take a bounce snare. It's very important that it have a nice bounce, but it's simple enough to get a good flow or his flow on it. So let's go to the hi-hats. Right click, 4-step pattern, and allow the velocity of every second step to get a little bit more bounce going. And I will increase the shift knob here, that I get even a more bounce. Rockstar. You see? Have a nice bounce. They're way too loud, so let's lower the velocity. And now we will add some little rolls here and there to get even more bouncy hi-hats. So far so good, so let's move on, and I come directly in with an 808. By the baby type beat, he always used kind of the same 808s, short, and they bump in, they destroy the speakers. So let's find one of these. Sounds pretty nice so far. It's a little bit different, but I think the baby would flow amazing on it. So let's get it. Let's add real quick a kick. It's bouncy, it's simple, you can flow on it, it's have enough space. And now I want to see if I can add maybe a second melody with a flute or something, maybe on the second half of the hook. Sounds dope. Let's record it. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, that's basically it. That's how I would make for DABABY when I have the chance to work with him. It's something bouncy, something simple, nothing too crazy. I know it don't sound now like totally him, because I don't want to copy one-to-one the other producer, how he make a beat for him, but I think he would flow pretty amazing on this one, and he would destroy the thing. So I hope you could learn something, guys. And when you want an in-depth tutorial about how I made this melody, or how to make melodies, or arrange this whole thing, then no problem, leave it in the comments. I will do it the next time. So guys, that's pretty much the video of today. I hope I could help you a little bit, and the main message what I can get you how on the topic how I make a DABABY beat, it's keep it simple, don't overthink shit, and keep it bouncy, you know. DABABY makes the beat full with his voice, with his flow, and that's exactly where I want to go with this beat. For sure it don't sound one-on-one like the beats he used in the past, but that's not the thing, in my opinion, to make a DABABY type beat. You have to make a beat where you can hear him on, you know, and where you have to be sure that he would destroy this one. And I think that's pretty much what I did there. So if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell that you always get notified if I drop a video. It helps the channel a lot. Thanks for all the love in the last videos. So have a nice day. We see us in the next one. Peace.
You